And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him, Singy?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go? Luis Arraez stands in. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Here's a 2-0. And another ball. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. And that one lifted in the air, center field. 1 away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get 1 pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Willie Adames, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Check swing called strike, and it's 0-2. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. That's outside. Now 1-2. Got him. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman Rafael Devers.
2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers up to hit. The 0-1. Way inside. Two down, nobody on. Payoff pitch. So Devers will take his base.
Batting fourth, third baseman Matt Chapman.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it, no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the starter for San Francisco, Logan Webb. And Singy, he's a workhorse, loves pitching deep into his starts.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hitter, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
Oh. Inside, almost got him. Oh. To the right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Singy.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not players that were looking to run around the bases. They're looking to jog. And I expect to see that kind of approach in this one.
Mookie Betts at the plate now. That's ball one. This one in the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. And there are two outs.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad, Fred, hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom, Rosemary, from Toronto. And he hits a ground ball right side. That ends the inning.
Got him.
Scoreless after one. Back here at Dodger Stadium and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch just misses.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Ohtani in his 9th season, 31 years old, and a 4-time MVP, one of the faces of the league.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Hard hit to right center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So here's Bader now. And there's a ball. Man at second.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Out towards right center field. Pajes on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Batting 7th, left fielder Elliot Ramos.
Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
0-1.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker gets under it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Safe! And they take the lead.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter Bryce Eldridge.
So no one on after the sac fly. Bryce Eldridge now at the plate.
Strike. Woo.
Two down, nobody on. And strike 2. Just misses with that one. On a bounce right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Giants 1 and the Dodgers nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning, Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swings through that one for strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That's a ball.
The changeup missing. Ball 3. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting 5th, catcher Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. can't make contact with the sweeper. Now a rip into left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it.
Here comes the runner.
Relay throw. He'll score. And the Dodgers even it up. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Max Muncy at the dish. This guy with light tower power.
That's the ball.
The 1-0.
Hey!
One on, nobody out, a run in, bottom half of inning number 2. That one a little bit high, and a count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Stays alive. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Max Muncy, a 2-run homer. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. One down.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Andy Pajes.
So up next, Andy Pajes. Splits the plate. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Got him swinging.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Hae-Sung Kim.
Up.
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him looking for the K. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here in L.A. and digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Luis Arias digs in now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for the Giants, shortstop Willie Adames.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Adames stands in. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
No, that's a ball.
Got him swinging for the K. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Giants go down quietly, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Webb back to work. And the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Arise on to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Mookie digs in here. Fly to right his first time.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
First one to Freeman is in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 2 down. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Foul ball there. And that one almost got him.
Ball, low.
Two down, nobody on. And it remains 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-1. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and digging in for San Francisco, Rafael Devers. This one in the air. And there's one away.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Ball.
And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-0.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The 2-1. And the
Ball,
slider
inside.
just misses.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under this one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Ball 1 low. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The 2-1. And that one hammered. That's back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
So runner at second, 2 down. Harrison Bader, the next Giant to hit. Fly to center his first time. And that misses. And that is ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. One left for San Francisco, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom 4. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
The 1-0. That one inside. Look out.
Ball 3.
Here's a 3-0.
Strike 1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Got him swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts. Chris, he looks locked in on reaching a milestone we know has been coming up for him.
Yeah, Boog, 2 to go, and he'll move up into a new echelon for career Ks. Pretty special when you get to watch a pitcher have a moment like that.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Sliced hard but foul. Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And Chris, I have to think he's feeling amped. Needs just one more strikeout for a career milestone.
Boog, he's amped, I'm amped, and I have to think the fans are too. Not every day you get to witness history like this.
Hernandez,
that's
the
away.
next to hit, takes ball 1.
Strike 1.
Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And a big swing and a miss. That one drilled left field. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Nothing across here this half. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants 1. Ready now for the 5th inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Ramos in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Will Klein, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Henriquez getting loose as well.
Strike.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes settles under this one. Then there's one down.
Up next for the Giants, the designated
Now it's the
hitter,
DH, Bryce Eldridge. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Eldridge not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. The 0-1. Lined into right. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Giants, catcher Patrick Bailey.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Giants.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Whoa.
Bailey off of first with 2 away. Clips the corner. And the count 1-2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker in position, and that'll do it. So the Giants leave one, and they trail it 4-1. Back here in LA, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
We weren't sure it would ever land, and 460 feet later, it finally did as we get a look at StatCast.
Well, StatCast was invented for home runs just like this one, and he had some ridiculous bat speed on that swing, man. Everything was synced up. The backspin was incredible, and that's why it went a long, long way.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Logan Webb won't go any further, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching for San
New arm for the
Francisco,
Giants,
number 31,
Sam Hentges.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
In the air, left field. Dives, and he can't hang on. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Oh.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Ball 2.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's Mookie Betts now. That
Ball
one
1.
misses. Ball 1. Center field. Bader settles under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Ohtani leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-1. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Will Klein gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Willie Adames getting ready to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
That's out the
Struggled a little bit
corner.
in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Emmett Sheehan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Devers
No,
up for
that's
the
a ball.
third time here. Watches that one miss. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's a 1-1. Right side, Kim. Handles, throws to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the
Up
sixth.
next for the Giants, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Two outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Matt Chapman.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Up.
Swings through that one for strike two. Just
that's
inside,
inside.
and now it is filled up.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That's ball
Ball
four.
four.
Tried
Take a
another
base.
fastball, but missed the
Up
spot.
next for the Giants, right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Will Klein done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So the Dodgers have a new
number
arm on the
60,
mound, Edgardo Henriquez. So a man at first. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
First pitch way inside, a fastball. Ooh.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
And the 1-0. That's through there for a strike. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back in safely. The Giants down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Come on, Edgardo.
Inside, almost got him. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down here 5-1. Bottom of the 6th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. That one fouled off. Line drive to short and caught.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher
Will Smith to the plate.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Oh, 1 down. And a swing and a miss there. Almost got him.
Ball. High. That's the ball.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Sam Hentges will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. JT Brubaker will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now it's Max Muncy, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That one close, ruled a ball. And 1-1. Muncy off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 left for LA. They're up 5-1. Top of inning number 7, and digging in for San Francisco, Harrison Bader.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one ripped, but foul. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Got him. 1 gone here.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder Elliot Ramos.
So digging in, Elliot Ramos. That one fouled hard the other way. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
And this is inside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Left field. Hernandez ranging after it. Nice grab on the run. 2 away.
For the Giants, the designated hitter Bryce Eldridge.
And now it's the Giants DH, Bryce Eldridge. Strike 2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it, and that is that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants 1. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 7th, Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Whoa.
Inside, just missed. Fought off foul. And a slider in there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next offering in the dirt. Full count now. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And up next for Los Angeles, Ha-Seong Kim, 1 for 2.
Nope, that's low.
And that one almost hit him. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. 1 for 3. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Pajes, the lead runner, out at second. Kim on at first with nobody out. Swinging a foul straight back. The 2-1. And downstairs. That's in there. That is strike 2. And they're all loaded up.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases juiced, no outs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate.
That one almost got him.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one lifted to left. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Here is Freddie Freeman. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses. Foul ball. Two on, 1 out. And that one hit to first. Devers tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Giants 1.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Blake Trinan.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Patrick Bailey now at the plate. That one almost got him.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
The 1-0.
That's out the corner.
Trinan, a former All-Star, 37 years young. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Kim gets it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Second baseman Luis Arias.
So back to the top of the order. Luis Arias digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Hey!
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The Dodgers leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And up next for San Francisco, Willie Adames. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
That's the ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball. That one missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman Rafael Devers.
First and second, 1 out. And here is Devers. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Emmett Sheehan appears to be getting loose. Diaz getting cranked up as well. Nice grab. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Giants 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That's to third. Into the outfield, base hit. And that's a one-out single. Here comes Max Muncy. And foul ball. Rudder takes off. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. And it goes just foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Teoscar Hernandez puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Andy.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. That one finds the zone. 0-1. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it, though, 6-1. Last chance coming up for the Giants. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the Giants four-hitter, Matt Chapman.
Let's go, Blake. No, that's
And
a
an
ball.
ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge.
Ball two.
Trying in the 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
3-0 down. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Three-one now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Ball. Hup.
Here's a 1-1. That
That's a
one
ball.
way inside. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the air, left field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Up next for the Giants, Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. In the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder, Elliott Ramos.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Blake Trinan won't go any further. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Emmett Sheehan.
Emmett Sheehan.
So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Elliott Ramos. To third. Can't glove it cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Bryce Eldridge.
And next is the designated hitter, Bryce Eldridge. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. They're down to their final strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jack Dreyer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
6-1 is your final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.